Hi guys, today I'm doing the nesting tutorial because few of you have been asking it. I'm using the old clips from me and mice mating and making baby apatos. So I'm gonna have female perspective on the mating. First things first, I would say be at least 1.2 before you start mating. 1.2 is when you get your last inherits, so at least wait for those before starting to mate. Also get the good parent talent to 3 out of 3. The bigger you are and the more good parent talent you have, the better inherits you're gonna pass on to your babies. Remember that. So at least 1.2, good parent, 3 out of 3, at least. You can still make babies in lower level good parent, but there could be some negatives. But yeah, it's all about, RNG on the mating, because even if you have like good parent 3 out of 3, you can still pass on negatives. So yeah, that's a thing. We have tested out, and yeah, you can still pass negatives even with full good parent talent, and even if you're quite big. So yeah, keep that in mind. But you can always re-nest the people who get negatives, and maybe next time they get lucky and they get better inherits. Okay, I'm gonna get mating invite from mice. You can accept it or reject it. It's up to you. But as you can see, it depletes your stamina and ability pool completely. And as you can see, there is a egg icon on my screen on the top right corner, and that's gonna show me the progress of the egg. And when it's completely full, I have to lay it in a nest, so mice has to lay down a nest. You use B to lay down a nest. And only male can lay down a nest. This is why I like Beasts of Bermuda. Both of the parents have roles in the mating and nesting. So as a female, you carry the eggs. As a male, you lay down a nest where the eggs go. And as a male, you have to keep females' comfort up. That's the main thing. So stay near your partner and keep their comfort up. If the comfort depletes on female, for whatever reason, it could be environmental reason, carnies could be near, and they have intimidation that is gonna deplete your comfort. And also while you're pregnant, it does affect your comfort. You get discomfort from being pregnant. So that's why it's very important to keep that comfort up, because when it depletes too low, the eggs will start taking damage. And damaged eggs equal babies that have horrible negative inherits. So keep that comfort up no matter what. Being a bigger herd, we're just 3 apatos right here, is not the best situation. You want to be around more people to get that comfort as high as possible. 100 would be the best. But sadly, that's not the case in this mating. Okay, on this clip, it's me who is sending the mating invite. I'm just gonna show you. Invite to mate, and then I just wait. And my pressed accept. So, yeah. That's how it works, guys. Okay, my first egg is ready on this mating. I got more than one egg. If you have good parent, 3 out of 3 on both parents, there's a high possibility to get more than one egg. So yeah, that's one of the good reasons to get the good parent. The other one is that the eggs will process quicker. Now Mice is gonna lay down a nest. So I can put the first egg in. You interact with the nest, going near it. There you get the prompt. Press E. Would you like to lay your eggs in the nest? Yes. Why wouldn't you? And there I put both of the eggs in because they were both done. So yeah, we got twins. Next step is to get people inside those eggs. Luna sent me an hatchling invite. I didn't accept or reject because I did promise one egg for Katse, and I was just trying to make sure that they get the egg first, because I only promised egg to Katse. When you get those hatchling invites, you can reject if it's somebody you don't wanna get in your egg. Luna sent me another. I rejected it because I wanted to give the egg to Katse. So you can reject it if you want. There is the person I wanted to accept, and I accepted. And on the other side, if you're the person who wants to be nested in, just respawn your creature, go the eggs tab, click the egg you wanna get, and would you like to become this and this person's hatchling? Hell to the yeah. And now you just wait them accept. They can also reject you, by the way, if you haven't made an agreement with them that you're taking their egg. Well, some people, they don't care. They're like, okay, I'm just gonna nest a bunch of people in and all that. But there's a lot of people who first, make an agreement about the nesting. Like, can you guys nest me in? Yes, we can. Or do you wanna get nested in by us? Yes, I wanna be your baby, and all that, but some people just do it, so they just nest a bunch of people in. And there's also people who egg hop. Egg hopping is that you take an egg and respawn it, and then hop to another egg and rinse and repeat. And that's a horrible thing to do because it will waste the people's time and resources who made the egg. So yeah, don't do that. That's horrible. You're a horrible person if you do that. Now that you are in the egg, you just have to wait that yolk. As you can see, there is a big orange yolk there. When it disappears completely, then you're ready. And it will give you a prompt. You're ready to hatch. I will show that too. Okay, the yolk is gone. You're gonna get prompt that is gonna say you are ready to hatch. Press the ability key to hatch from your egg. For me, the ability key is Z, and default is BenQ, I think, if I remember correctly. And you better tell in local that you're gonna hatch or just hatch, and they will group you. You have to get grouped because otherwise the intimidation is gonna slowly kill you. So yeah, you have to be grouped up. Okay, on this nesting, that person next to us wanted to be our baby. I'm laying down the second egg. And as you can see, my said respawn in the water. That is one thing. When you're in a herbivore herd, you got to respawn away from the other herd. You have to get far away to respawn. Or you can just respawn in the water. And then the necrophobia don't affect us because the carcass is in the water. But yeah, that's one thing to remember when you're getting nested in as a herbivore. Respawn away from the herd, because if you don't, you're gonna piss off a lot of people. Because of the necrophobia, it's gonna give us discomfort if the carcass is too near. And there I got a hatchling invite. I accepted it. Because we had agreed beforehand that this person wanted to be our baby, and we agreed to nest them in. Then I realized I had a third egg. That can happen too. I wasn't really paying attention. By the way, you have to keep repairing your nest. You just go near it and you get the prompt. Interact with E, and that will repair your nest, because the nest is gonna start breaking apart in time. And you're gonna get that prompt, your nest has fallen apart, when you get too far away from the nest. But if the other parent is near the nest, they will keep it repaired. So don't worry about that prompt. When hatching is getting close, get ready for the babies and bring them some food. As you can hear, the eggs are chirping. You can do it by pressing 1 while you're in egg number 1, which is a broadcast call. You can do little chirpy sounds, and you can also jump in the egg pressing space. And as you can hear, I have very chirpy eggs. And I just repaired the nest. Now, all is left is to wait them hatch. Class just hatched. And now I'm gonna invite them to the group so they don't get intimidated. There we go. And there is a little baby. One interesting part of the nesting is that you sometimes get very interesting skins to the babies. As you can see, Glass is completely black, but he has the glow, which is I'm trying to look. I think it's white or maybe yellowish. So yeah, there's a chance to get hybrid skins and melanistic. Melanistic is very rare, and so is albino skin, but melanistic is one of the rarest skins in the game. So if you get melanistic, better keep that baby, because it's very freaking rare. And this is a hybrid skin. Me and Mice nested in Mumphyboo, and she got hybrid skin, which means she has a mix of both of our skins, which is very nice actually. I really like that skin on her Apato, and she did keep it. She was yellow base that came from Mice, and crazy colored stripes from me. So Mumphy looked like a Easter egg. But yeah, that's all for the nesting, guys. I hope this tutorial was helpful. But yeah, this is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one, and moi moi.